Welcome back to Redham House. Game 3, day 3. We've got the Westfield and Columbian moves from United States of America versus MPVP from Cape Town. 3 slips to start. Good looking shot there by Apollos. Classy player. Westfield moves fresh off a win from day 1 against the Aylesbury Outlaws from England. MPV looking for their first win of the tournament.
Afternoon, Ross. Wonderful to be here. Looking solid.
Oh.
Good.
Should be a cracking.
MPVP, pretty attacking field here, Ross. 2 slips in.
Good shot there by Sid. Gets himself off the mark. Out to long off.
Should be an exciting game.
Absolutely. The day needs one.
It's been all one-way traffic.
Tell you what, I was very impressed with Michael Apollos. Day 1. Classy player.
To be fair, though, some of the bowling he faced wasn't great. Oh, he's got a top edge. This could be out. It's a big moment. Oh, no. That is what
Schoolboy.
has happened there. He's backtracking. He's been backpedaling. He's gone back too much there. He's landed in front of him.
That could be a costly mistake.
It's tricky always when you're running backwards over your shoulders. So he's backpedaled. Let's have a look at this. He's just gone back too much.
Did he even get a hand to it? Oh!
That's how you do it, bowler.
No need to rely on anyone else.
Yeah.
So
Well bowled.
you get that into
Stefan
the...
Berger. That'll be a big relief for the man in the slip cordon. Put down that chance of Michael Apollos. So a big wicket there. Sid's a fantastic batsman and not the start that Columbian Moose were looking for. That is just swung in. It's just kept on coming into the batsman, taking his middle stump out the ground.
The next man in is Ragu, also a quality player. Oh,
He's going to be looking at the highlights reel of that all day.
no, Sid won't be.
No, it's not Sid the bowler. Stefan Berger will be watching that. He's going to have that as a screensaver. It's a fantastic nut.
Yeah, I suppose that's the beauty of live streaming and highlights. As a bowler, you would. As a batsman, you wouldn't.
Sid will be wanting to forget that shot. It was a good ball, though, in fairness. Difficult one early on to get. So, new batsman is Raghu Mali. Apollos has given away one chance. New bowler is Teray Leroux.
That's good running. Oh.
Rolled his wrists there as Teray.
So great starters for the MPVP, looking for their first win of the tournament. Pushed out to mid off for a single. So Apollos and Ragu are going to have to just do a bit of rebuilding here. It's never good to lose the wickets in the first over of a game.
Never good. Steady the ship, Ross. good running.
Interesting field setting that. I always think that you're either stopping one or a boundary. He's in no man's land. They've hit it straight to him and run one.
Interesting field setting here for MPVP. That's a lovely shot. It's going to be 4 runs. Top ball there to Apollos.
He knew the man wasn't there. Dare just straight onto his legs. Just helped it on its way down to a vacant fine leg.
Good shot. They're looking for 2 here. They're running quick between the wickets. It's gone to the bowler's end. Oh, it's overthrows. Apollo says no, we're good. We're good for 2.
Good start this by Stefan Berger. 6 runs and he's into a second over.
He's got his tail up, Berger. Apollos is looking for 2 here. It's good running.
Ooh.
Like to see that, putting pressure on the fielder. Always looking for 2. Let the fielders know they're not in for an easy match here.
So the Westfield Moose here, a win would certainly secure a cup knockout place for them on the weekend. So all to play for.
He hit that at the dead end of the bat. It's a good arm. Great running. Good pressure on the fielders.
So good start here for MVPV. Just 18 of the first 3. It's good batting this by Regumali. Just getting himself in, rotating the strike. Michael Apollos is all class. As we said earlier, he had a few big 6s at Camps Bay the other day. The beautiful setting.
He's not looking as set as he was at Camps Bay.
Yeah. Different bowling attack though.
Different bowling attack. Have to work a bit harder today.
But if he does get himself in today, we've seen.
They could regret dropping that catch off him early on.
Absolutely.
That's a lovely shot. Look at that. 6 runs.
So pleasing on the eye. A 6 over extra cover.
I think that's the shot of the day so far for me.
Absolutely. Just length on it. Helps it on its way. Unbelievable scenes here.
Glorious shot.
The Redham High Oval. so far today. There's only been 3 balls that have gone into US territory. Good cricket.
Very good cricket. Frustrating for the bowler.
Yep. You often see batsmen hitting a 6 and then getting all excited and then trying to hit the next one for 6 and get themselves out, where all they need to do is just get a single or 2, keep their heads.
Pollison strike. Sit there in the gap there. This could be 4 more. Tough going for the bowler there. That's what you were alluding to there, Ross. Hit the 6, then rotates the strike. He's got a bowl to the left hand and then adjusts his line and length and doesn't pull it off. And good cricket from the batting team. Scores 31 for 1 after 4. He's waited for that nicely there.
2C, full toss. So it looks like there's a change of bowler from the MPVP. So the new man into the bowling attack is Rudy Spammers. It's well bowled, good start. Nudge down to third man for a single. Great shot there by Pollis, down to long off, showing the maker's name, straight as an arrow. Good shot, good fielding, good cricket all round. Lovely to see. Helped on its way by Pollis. 1 bounce into the fence. 4 more to the boundary, to the Columbian Moose. Okay, it's right. No. It is right. So new man into the bowling attack, Philip Robertson. Right arm off spin. Michael Pollis, 18 of 12 already.
In their last match against the Aylesbury Outlaws, Columbian and Westfield Moose didn't lose a wicket, so we never got to see Raghu Mali bat, but he looks like he's also a handful. Really been impressive so far. It's a good delivery there. Ragumali's on 20 from 12. It's good fielding.
It's great fielding there on the long off boundary.
It's quick between the wickets, Apollos.
So after 6 overs, score is 43 for 1. Projected score now at 143. Michael Apollos 21 of 14. Ragu Mali 21 of 13. Setting a good platform here are the Westfield and Columbian.
Projected score is 143. So I want to kick on and get a bit more than that though, Russ.
Absolutely. They do have a pretty handy bowling attack.
We've just seen what scoreboard pressure can do though. With the previous game, Ush putting on 198. They'll be wanting to get around 170, I think.
Apollos today seems to be finding all the fielders. On Monday, he seems to be hitting all the gaps or clearing the rope. Could be out. It's a great catch. It's actually a great catch in no man's land. Yeah, halfway.
That's when you're a skipper and you just think, geez, I'm a genius.
Backward point catch halfway to the boundary.
It's good shape there. It's got outside edge of the bat. That's when a plan comes together.
Presence of mind to go for the double play.
So a nice little knock there from Ragu. But Pete didn't carry it on. Looks like, is that a Purva, the next batsman in?
No, not him, just yet.
Eyes are getting a bit dodgy in my old age.
So Westfield and Columbian lose their second wicket on 45. The MPVP guys are fired up, looking for their first win. So Manav Sharma, the new man in. Taking his guard with Courtney.
Rudy Spammers. Got 2 balls to the new man, Manav. Looks like he's taking middle.
That's a good shot to start.
He's taking out Apollos there.
Hit like a tracer bullet to long on. Oh,
It's got to be a no ball.
no ball.
Have to bowl that one again.
one of the most unforgiving rules in last man stands, although it's not happening exactly now, is when you bowl a no ball on the last ball of an over, and then the next bowler's got to bowl the free hit ball.
It's life can be unfair at times, Ross.
Exactly. So 7 overs complete. Score is 49 for 2. Michael Apollo's 24 of 16. Manaf Sharma 2 of 2. It's been a good period of player for the MPVP guys.
Just pulled the run rate back a bit. The game is evenly poised at the moment.
Manaf Sharma wasn't ready. Oof. Good fielding there. A bit of a fumble, but quick recovery.
Very quick recovery. Almost foxed the batsman out there. That's a 50 up for Westfield and the Columbian Moose.
Oh.
I think you might have got a little tickle on that.
Just rolling back the years, Beyond, what would be the highlights of your own LMS career since back in 2005 when it all started?
Too many to remember, Ross. Too many to remember, boy.
Yeah.
Early doors, probably played against a fairly rough team called the Scorpions. And we were in the field and they smashed 200 at Old Eds. And we chased it down without losing a wicket. It was quite a sweet victory.
Sheesh.
Wes and I scored 50s, and then the next lot came in and scored 50s as well. And yeah.
I bet you the fines being after that was pretty festive.
Old Eds did well out of it. Scorpions didn't stick around for a drink with us though. Henry Horroff was in that side. He's still around today. He's one of the early adopters of last man stands in Johannesburg.
$52 for 2 after 8.
And yourself, Ross, what are your best memories of playing? Aside from this week, obviously.
It's got to be up there. My best memories have got to be all the tours that I've been lucky enough to go on and be a part of. Experiences made for life, friends made for life, memories made for life. Been lucky enough to play in some great teams in London with all my mates. It's always a highlight of a social calendar when you can have a...
Which field do you play on?
We play in the newly renovated Rains Park Sports Ground. It's been
nice.
taken over by Wimbledon Cricket Club, so they've generated put a lot of money into the facility. So that from going from a state or council-run ground to a proper cricket club, which is great news. He's bowled him. Manaf Sharma, I think
Just clip to stump that.
he got done by the slow ball.
That's well bowled. 53 for 3.
So Yadash is the new man in. The Westfield and Columbian in a bit of trouble here. Looks like their whole batting order is going to be tested today. They weren't tested on Monday.
Definitely getting tested now. It's well bowled. taking the pace off.
Seems to be quite a South African thing where at every wicket there's a bit of a team chant when you get a wicket. You don't see that much in the travelling teams.
Yeah, the South Africans have got a lot of spirit, Ross.
Yeah.
Like to G each other up. It's kind of an American thing, isn't it? They do that in the basketball.
So a big job here for Yadish Bose. He's going to have to stick around with Apollos for a while. Rebuild.
He's coming off a fantastic 50 in his last match.
Big shot. The umpire remains unmoved.
It's well bowled. So after 9 overs, the score is 56 for 3. Michael Apollos is on 27 from 21. Yadish Bose on naught of just the one ball. He's just come to the crease.
Just an update from Pinelands. The Rebels scored 137 in their 20 overs, and the CPR Masters are currently 48 for 5 after 10.
So a tricky wicket out there, by the sounds of it, by that scorecard.
CPR Masters probably would have been backing themselves at chasing a score of 137, but Rebels are a quality bowling unit.
So Yadish and Apollos carried their bats in the opening match. I'll have to do the same here. Rudy Spammers have different ideas.
It's been a tidy spell from Rudy, just 14 from it so far. Clipped off his legs there by Yadish. Thought about two, but definitely wasn't on the cards.
Apollos has slowed up a bit in his scoring here. He needs to step it up a bit. So wide.
I think he's realised he's got to bat through here. He's got to get his 50. There's still some quality batsmen to come in Pervinair and Wayne Grieve.
Definitely a momentum shift for MPVP. I'll be very happy with the situation at the moment. Bowling to a plan and putting the batters under pressure here. Good line and length. Just look at those last 10 balls. No boundaries in them. Lots of dots.
So switch of ends. 61 for 3 after 10. Apollos 30 of 25, and Yadish Bose yet to get going. 2 of 3. Projected score currently definitely way off par, only 122.
Apollos was striking at about 150, 160 early on. Now he's almost down to a run a ball. So he slowed up considerably here, Ross.
Yep. As we've mentioned a fefew times, different caliber of bowling attack he's facing.
He's got it. No. He's got the...
So the new man into the bowling attack, Chris Heyman. It's good fielding there by Rudy Spammers. Got a good arm, not one arm I'd be taking on.
Not with that fridge on your back. Bows on strike. Just checking his guard, just to unsettle the bowler there, bit of gamesmanship. Using grace to the cover region there.
It's good fielding there in the outfield. Swooped on it, picked it up, released it quickly. Ensured there's only a single. So good start this by Chris Heyman. Just a few singles off his first 3 balls. As any bowler, that's what you're looking to do. You don't want to go for a few boundaries off your first few balls. Just that unsettles the nerves.
So what happened on Sunday?
Monday.
Monday.
To who?
On Sunday with you. Good fielding. We'll stop there. Great effort. Polis now on strike. $18 away from his 50. He's almost like he's closed shop and just trying to deal in singles here to get to his 50.
Great first over there by Chris Heyman, just 5 from it. Score moves to 66 for 3 after 11. Michael Apollos 33 of 28. Yanis Chabot's 4 of 5. Just had a look at the Westfield change room. Mr. Wayne Grieve has his pads on. So he's in next.
I'd like to see him come out with a bit of intent today, Ross.
Absolutely. Got a good cricketing brain. He'll assess the situation perfectly.
Just mustn't overthink it, eh? Sometimes you've got to just see the ball, hit the ball, Ross.
Absolutely. I mean, that would be Glenn Maxwell. You saw him at the World Cup on one leg, threw every coaching manual out the water with that batting display.
A little bit of frustration creeping in there to Apollos' game there.
That's good running. So building a little bit of a partnership here are the Westfield and Columbian Moose.
Yeah, it's a better period for them.
Is that a bum ball?
Looked like a bum ball to me.
The soft signal's out.
Tulani says out. Let's have a look at the replay here. Looks like a bum ball to me. I need to see that again one more time. If we could zoom in on it.
I think he's just chipped it up, hasn't he?
It's difficult to see. You're one of those lenses. It slows down.
So the new man in. Wayne Grieve. Actually, it's a good time of the innings for him to come in. He can just get himself in, and then we all know he's a very good cricketer, very good bat.
I think he did just chip it up there from that angle. Looks like a good decision by Tulani. Difficult period for Wayne to come in now, Ross. Score 70 for 4. We're just in the 11th over, so a lot of overs left for Westfield and the Columbian Moose. He's got to bat out these last 9 overs.
It'd be good for him to bat with Apollos for a while. No, they'll both run hard. They'll look for twos. There we go. Oh, no.
Comfortably off strike. Well, I'm sure we'll see a lot of that from Wayno. Making the bowler think there. Using the crease. So it's the end of the 12th over. Score 71 for 4. We've got Apollos and Grieve at the crease. Corne Bosch finishes off his first over there, picking up the vital wicket of Yadush Bose, who's coming off a splendid 50 in the first match. MPVP will be very happy as things stand. And Chris Heyman coming on to bowl his second. Smith for 5 in his first over. There's Wayne Grieve.
Technique I've seen for years. Absolute.
All the fielders on the boundary, and he's just blocked it straight back to the bowler. Could have pushed it anywhere, Ross. Could have pushed it anywhere for one. He's happy with the dot ball, though. I'd like to have seen him give it a bit more of a nudge there into the gap.
Great shot there.
Should be 2 here.
Good shot there. Good running by Wayne and Michael Apollos.
Just 2 off this over so far.
It's good cricket. That's what he should have done the first ball.
Definitely.
You know, when you first get in, just sometimes get your eye and takes a ball or two just to.
He's already had a sighter, Ross. He's already had a sighter, boy. Apollos has been there a while. He's on 35.
Oh, that's a good shot there.
A lot of work for the fielders to do.
Great
gap. Slide. What a take. Good fielding.
It's good running there by Apollos and Wayne. For a 48-year-old, Wayne is very, very fit.
He's doing a lot of stretching of the groin there.
Yeah.
Chris coming around the wicket to the left-hander. It's another good over by Chris Heyman.
So 13 overs done. Score is 77 for 4. Michael Apollos not out. 38 of 33. Wayne Grieve 4 of 4. Westfield and Columbian under a bit of pressure here.
It's not enough. Apollos needs to throw a bit of caution to the wind here.
I suppose there is a pervert to come in. He can wield the willow. So new man into the bowling attack, JJ Horn.
See what he can do here.
Always interesting when you see a bowler bowl with his cap on. What's your thoughts on that, Briggsy?
Each man to his own. It's not for me.
Yep. Maybe he's
in the rules, it should be unless you ask permission from the batsman, it's a no ball.
Shot wide out. One bounce.
Lovely shot by Mr. Grieve.
Helps it on its way.
rocked back nicely there and just pulled it for 4.
Showing all his class.
It's a loose ball there by the new bowler and got what it deserved. Can't bowl there.
So a critical few overs here for the Columbian Moose. If they're going to get any sort of competitive total, if these two can be together for the next few overs, I think if they can get to 130, 140 odd.
Anything loose needs to go though. They can't show any mercy here. They've got to be ruthless.
Yep.
Take a few risks. But really got to punish the bad balls when they come. Like he just did there. I don't know if that's your game, Bueno.
He's gone for the reverse.
He's gone for the reverse, but he hasn't bent down. That was a bit of a nowhere shot, eh?
That's also tough when there's no pace on the ball.
I'd like to see him hit it straight over into the trees there.
That's a shot. I suppose he's trying to hit the gap though. He's hit it straight to the man.
I'd like to see if we can see a replay of that attempted reverse sweep there.
The intent was there, but not the execution. So 14 overs done. Score is 84 for 4. Michael Apollos.
I think they've got to target JJ Horn. If he gets another over, they've really got to go after him.
So Chris Heyman, he's been very tidy, just 11 off his 2.
He's just finding all the fielders today, Apollos.
Just one of those days, Briggsy.
Grieve on strike. You'll prefer the ball coming on a bit faster. It's unlucky for the bowler.
Great shot there by Wayne Grieve. On
Lovely
one knee.
Shot. Lovely shot there.
One bounce into the boundary. I almost felt that was definitely preempted.
He's picked it up nicely. Kept his head down, watched it.
Showing all his class.
Bit of pressure on the bowler now for the first time. Let's see how Chris Hammond handles it. Here we go, Wayno. Lovely shot. Great shot.
It's good batting this by Wayne Grieve. As we said, he's assessed the situation perfectly. Put his foot on the gas.
Much prefer that to the reverse paddle.
Yep. So he moves to 18 of 10. Interesting to see what he does now. That's good cricket. You get back for 2.
Here at least.
This is very good cricket from the Columbian Moose and Wayne Grieve. So they move to 96.
One ball to come here. Grieve on strike. He's on 20 from 11. Apollos is on 41 from 36. It's been a good over so far. That's a lovely shot there. And 4 more. What an over. That's the over they needed. So it brings up the 100 for the Westfield and the Columbian Moose. 100 for 4 after 15, Ross.
As you
Projected
say,
score shot up to 133.
this is brilliant batting from Wayne Grieve. just what the team needed. Positive intent, great execution, and wonderful to watch for us for the commentators.
Always fun to see the boundaries coming thick and fast. It's been a slow 15 overs up until that one. It's a good shot there.
So Philip Robertson into his second over.
Played Wayno.
Such good cricket from Wayne Grieve. Knows exactly where the fielders are. Picked it up nicely, helped it on its way. 4 more.
It's pushed through a bit quicker there from Philip Robertson, and Grieve just picked it up early. Used the pace of the ball down to fine leg. Grieve's race to 28 from 13.
Striking at 200%, just what the team needs now at this stage of the innings.
That's huge.
Gone again! Fantastic shot there. Wayne Grieve helped it on its way. That's disappeared into the nets over the clubhouse.
That's onto the school roof. That's a huge shot there by Grieve. He's on 34 from 14. And I like this. A bit of pressure on the bowlers. He's got to think now, where am I going to put this next one? Not on the legs, because Grieve's picking it up well.
He's seen the ball so well.
That's Nelson. It's a better delivery by Robertson.
This has been an invaluable partnership here for the Westfield and Columbian moves beyond.
Good little period for them. They needed it because they're in trouble.
Yep.
They've got something to bowl at now. Pollis hopefully will get his 50 shortly. And Grieve will have to crack on with the next batter. I think it will be a Purva.
Yep.
Pollis on strike. 7 shy of his 50.
So Corne Bosch back into the attack. His second over.
Not sure that was the right shot selection there, Ross.
Yeah, you're not a fan of the reverse.
If you're going to do it, you've got to hit the ball.
You've got to execute it.
Should be
played
4
there.
runs.
This is good cricket from the Westfield Moose. So
Takes Apollos to 47 from 40.
that's good running. So the projected score shot up to 143.
Fielding in the deep there. That looks like that's Pollis's 50.
Well batted. I think he batted the situation very well. His team was in deep trouble if he had got out. Things could be a lot different.
Anchored the innings there. Different style of play to his first game. Well done nonetheless.
So we were right. The next man in is the the inspirational leader from New York, Perver Nair. I think the only way he knows how to play is to be positive and hit boundaries.
It's off the mark.
No. Okay, so he farms the strike.
MPVP won't be happy with this little last 3-4 overs. They had the game by the scruff of the neck, and a little cameo innings from Wayne Greaves opened the game wide open.
Yep. So 3 overs to go. Protector score now 144. Jean-Ray Robinson into the attack. New bowler. Starts with a wide. Okay, I reckon Wayne Greaves going Carcornia.
Oh, he's hit it in the gap there. Looking for 2. Oh,
Oof.
Good call. There's a great arm there by the fielder. Straight over the top of the stumps.
It's almost a bit of yes-no weight confusion.
Still giving Stephen de Jong nightmares.
Oh, did Wayne used to run him out a lot during school?
It did happen a few times. Steve de Jong thought it was on purpose, but definitely wasn't. Should have used his feet there.
I always laugh at the joke about how Ryan Watson, if he was able to bowl himself from both ends, he would have done that during his school career. As a keeper, you would have witnessed many an over from him. Up in the air.
This could be out.
Easy catch there.
Well taken nonetheless. A bit of wind around. He was steady under the high ball. Good catch.
Perver Nair had to do that.
Let's have a look at this again. He's just got a little bit too underneath it. Gone straight up.
Sort of stuck in the wind.
So 127 for 5 after 18. 10 balls left. Vineet Yadav is the new batsman in. He was. Wayne Greaves there on 37 from 17. Been a brilliant knock. Just at the right time for Westfield. So new batsman is Varma Kaladini. Just the one. This is a big arm from the spammers. Smacks into the keeper's hands.
Varma's a great guy. I had a good chat to him on Sunday at Camps Bay. I think he plays in the Somerset LMS competition.
Should be 2 here.
It's good running.
Steph Berger for his third here.
Oh, it's a great effort there, but unable to stop the boundary. So it's 4 more to the Westfield. Welcome boundary. It's a good shot there.
Chris Geld helicoptered it. So Farmer 6 from 2, 7 from 3. Grieve on strike here.
It's a great cricket shot there by Wayne Grieve, pushing it out to the extra cover boundary. Oh! I thought about 2. Sensible call there from Wayne.
Some messages of encouragement from Don Spencer.
It's great to have him tuned in all the way from the north coast of Natal. I think he grew up in Manzimtoti and then...
He's the mayor of Manzimtoti. I think he's living in the Midlands now.
Oh, has he moved there? He was in London for a few years. Great guy. Him and his brother Dale used to play in our team called the Eds Brothers. It was Bretton Wayne Grieve, myself and Matt Kaywood, Peter Griffiths, Gary Outram, Ryan O'Day. Great team. Just clipped off his legs by Wayne Grieve. He's looking for 2. Easy 2. It's good running. I mean, this has been a flawless innings from Wayne Grieve. The only criticism could be that one reverse sweep.
An awful shot. He's used his feet nicely. What a shot.
What a shot! Sails over, long off, into the bank. 6 more. Wayne Grieve.
He's so much better coming down the track like that and playing that
Unbelievable scenes here at Redham House.
reverse sweep stuff. It's much
Constantia.
better. Oh,
So
again, I'd like to see him hit it down the ground. He's clearing the boundary easily. There's only one down there, third man.
Wayne Grieve moves to 48 of 22.
He could have finished off there with the 6 there, Roscoe.
Absolutely. Oh,
Keeper standing a little bit too far back there.
yep. So the
Andre Robertson.
Keeper or stopper.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
good fielding.
done well to stop that. Now Wayne will be kicking himself if he doesn't get his 50 here. Is that it?
That's it.
He had an opportunity there, Ross, and he didn't take it with both hands.
He's
He's
only got
disappointed.
himself to blame.
And he
Beyond.
got a reverse sweep and a little dab down to third man when you're on 48.
He has batted well.
He's given this Westfield and Columbian move something to bowl at. 147 for 5 after their 20, and we've got a game on our hands here. A nice little knock from Varma as well.
As we
9
look at,
from 5.
so we look at the Columbia batting card. Michael Pollis, 51 of 42. Sid, 1 of 3. Raghu Mali, 22 of 15. Manav Sharma, 5 of 7. Yadesh Bose, 6 of 7. Wayne Grieve, great knock. Put a team in a strong position. 48 of 22. Pervinair, 4 of 5. And Varma, 9 of 5. So look at the bowling figures. Stefan Berger, 1 for 19 off his 3. Daryl LaRue, 1 for 24 off his 3. Rudy Spammers, tight spell, 1 for 18 off his 3. Philip Robertson, 0 for 21 off his 3. Chris Heyman, 0 for 27 off his 3. Cornet Bosch picking up the 1 for 14 off his 2. And JJ Horn just the 1 over and 7 runs. We're going to take a break and we'll be back for the run chase in a few minutes. Welcome back for the run chase. Game 3 of the day here. MPVP have it all to do. 148 is the target. A Pervin here. Start to the wide. You'd be disappointed that with a man who sets himself such high standards. Also a very well-known personality on the LMS circuit. Been all around the world. Been to Cape Town a few times, been to Barbados, coming to Kenya. Ooh, swing and a miss there by Philip Robertson. Another wide there. That's 3 more to the total. You can see Perva is not happy with himself. But they do have a competitive total here. Do the Westfield and Columbian Moose. The win here would certainly guarantee them a spot in the Cup knockouts come the weekend. Philip Robertson just heading it out to long on for a single. The wind has just picked up a bit here at Redham House. The traditional southeaster blowing. It's a good shot there by John J. Johnson. There's a man out there. He'll cut it off. He'll get back for 2. So into the first over. The score is 7-0. The Westfield Moose have gone for the traditional field setting. Ever in the boundary, a backward point, extra cover in the boundary, and a long off, long on. Third man and extra cover. Also deciding to go with the slow option. Raghu Mali is a leg spinner. Oh. False start there. Swabald hit down to long off for a single. Bit of a misfield. Recovers well. Just a single. MPVP looking for their first win of the tournament. It's gone big. That's a huge shot. Over square leg boundary. 6 runs all the way. Out the middle. Philip Robertson, what a shot. Unbelievable scenes here so early on in the MPVP innings. The intentions are clear. They're going to be positive. Another great shot there. Bit of a misfield. 4 runs. Raghu Mali not happy. Just look at that replay. That's a good comeback there. Sign of a confident bowler, Ragumali, chucking it up. So 2 overs complete. Score is 19 for naught. Philip Robertson 16 off 9. John J. Robertson 3 off 2. Required rate now 129 off 90 balls. Pervenier, the inspirational captain of this Westfield team, going to bowl his second over. So bowled, leading edge down to third man. Must be a single. Gone for the big shot there. Be a leg bye for Philip Robertson. I don't know if it's by coincidence or if these two guys are brothers. Oh, it's a great shot. Just clipped it off his legs. There's no man down there. Oh, it's great fielding. It's got the size 13 boot out. Stopped a certain boundary. They've got back for 2. I think that's Sid down at a fine leg. Now. Oh, well ball there by Perver. Bit of a leading edge, but they'll scamper through for a single. It's a great shot, but equally great fielding there at long on. Went like a tracer bullet. That's the end of the third over. It's 25 for naught. Pervenier, tidy second over, just 13 off it. Off his 2 overs, sorry. Philip Robertson, 18 off 11. Jean-Jay, 7 off 5. The required rate now, 123 off 85. This is going to be a epic run chase, I feel. All to play for here for both teams. MPVP looking for their first win of the tournament. The Westfield Moose looking for a guaranteed spot into finals weekend in the cup competition. And there's a change of bowler. So Sid is the new bowler. Swell bowled. Hit it out to... Oh, it's a bit of a fumble there by Wayne Grieve, but recovers quickly. At long off. This outfield is a carpet. It's almost could compare it to Lord's in London. Good bowling. This is a great start here by Sid. Just clipped out to the wicket. Just be a single. So MPVP keeping the scoreboard ticking over here really well. Just got to stay there and thereabouts of the required rate. Good shot there by Jandre. Out to extra cover. There's a man there. It'll just be a single. He's gone big. It's one bounce into the boundary. Philip Robertson. It's a great shot. 4 more to the MPVP. So after 4 overs, the score is 33 for naught. Sean J. Robertson is now 9 of 7. Philip Robertson 24-14. So ball's just come out the road. Thank you to that patron. So Pervenier is going to continue with his spell into his 3rd over. Been very tidy, just 13 off it. It's been a really good start here by MPVP. Excellent running that. Really good running. Game hanging in the balance here. Both teams in the battle. Again, Pervenier not going to be happy with that. Don't want to be gifting away runs in a situation like this. It's well bowled, just clipped off his legs. It's going to be 2. That's very good running. Just time to just put in the gap. Good batting as far as Jean-Jacques Robertson is helping on its way down to 3rd man. Just for a single. As I mentioned earlier, I haven't seen any dot balls. So bowled there by Purvey. He saw the man coming down the wicket. Bowled it into the pitch, and Philip Robertson could only just nudge it down to fine leg for a single. That's another wide. 2nd of the over. It's going to cost 3 runs, and that's the end of the over. Score moves to 43 for naught after 5. Philip Robertson 25 of 15. Jandre 18 of 12. The required rate now at 105 of 75. Just an update from Pinelands Cricket Club. Heritage Cricketers taking on Tuelikis from Johannesburg. Heritage Cricketers batting first, 50 for 1 after 6.2. Should be another great game. It's hit very hard down to Cow corner. Equally good fielding there, saving a certain boundary. The wind has really picked up here at Bredham House. The fielders' caps are blowing off their heads. At least the sun's out. There's no rain forecast for the next week or so, which is fantastic news. This is really good batting by the MPVP, keeping the scoreboard ticking over, keeping the run rate there and thereabouts of the required rate. He hits it very hard. It's in the gap. Slapped it through extra cover. Went like a tracer bullet. 4 runs. Philip Robertson hits the ball so hard. When it's hit, it stays hit. He's gone again. Is there a man out there? Has he got enough? No, it's a great catch on the cow corner boundary. So that's the end of the innings for Philip Robertson. It's a really good catch out there. Almost got stuck in the wind as you watch it again. Presence of mind just to keep his balance on the boundary rope. Also looking for the double play. So the new man in is JJ Horn. As we watch this catch again. Swiveled. I almost think he didn't get all of it. Oh, cameraman just getting the catch. So MPVP lose their first wicket in this run chase. The required rate is now below 100, 99 of 71 balls. Good shot there by JJ Horn to give the mark. Just nudging it down to third man for a single. So it's a 50 up. 6 overs complete. Looks like Ragu is going to bowl. I think it's his second over. Just wait for the scorecard to update for the next over to start. This is very good running there by MPVP. Ran the first one hard, made the second possible. It's in the gap there. The fielder will get around to cut it off. They'll get back for 2. So this is good batting here from the MPVP. It's also good bowling here from Regu Mali, keeping the bowling no boundary balls. Oh, it's very well bowled by Regu Mali. Oh, dragged it down. He's got away with it. It's very well bowled. Looked like that was the googly. So 7 overs complete. Score is 55 for 1. Jandre still there. 19 off 13. JJ Horn 6 off 6. Change of bowler. Going to be Varma, Casey, Kalindindi. It's a good start there by Kalindindi. Chucking it up there. Wow. It's gone for the big shot, says Jandre. He's missed it. Well bowled to Kalindi. Topples you off stump. That's the second wicket for the Columbian Moose. It's well batted to Jandre. He's given his team a chance. And the new man in is Corne Bosch. So the MPVP are absolutely on target on the run rate. So as long as they just keep the momentum shifting forward, they're going to take this game deep. We should be in for a cracking finish. Oh, it's well bowled. Edge it down to third man. It's good running. They'll get back for 2. Lots of energy in the field here from the Columbian Moose. Lots of chat. Trying to build a bit of scoreboard pressure. With 2 new batsmen at the crease. Need to rebuild after that excellent platform set up for them by the 2 openers, the Robertsons. Get out to deep extra cover, just be a single. Get out to wide, long on. Apurva gets the foot out, successfully stops it, and they'll get back for 2. It's good fielding in the end. So after 8 overs, the score is 61 for 2. JJ Horn not out, 9 off 8. Corne Bosch 3 off 2, sorry. Tidy first over there from Kalindindi. Just the 6 runs and picking up the crucial wicket of Jandre Robertson. Ragu into his 3rd over, gone for 17. hit hard down to Cal corner. It's gone through the fielder's legs. Not great fielding that. Not going to find that sort of fielding in any coaching manual. Bowler's not going to be happy. Is a spare ball, but we'll need to get that ball back. Okay, so important comeback here for Ragu Mali. What's he going to do? That's good cricket there by Corne Bosch. Toss it up. It's out to long on. This be a single. Very good bowling that by Ragu Mali. Turn and bounce, fizzing through the air. Just dragged it down. There's a man out there. Oh, it's good fielding. Saved a certain boundary, but he just lost it when he stopped it, and they've got back for 2. So 8 from the over, 9 complete, 69 for 2. JJ Horn 10 off 9, Corne Bosch 10 off 6. Required rate now 79 off 55 balls. The MPVP are absolutely spot on the run rate with how they're going. Imperative that they keep this momentum moving forward. The Moose will be looking for a few key wickets. Don't let these batsmen get set. He's gone big. He's got enough of it. Steadying himself. Oh, that's a great catch. On the mid-wicket boundary. Really good fielding. Never easy in these windy conditions. So that's another wicket down for the MPVP. Crucial wicket. How crucial is that going to be? So as we watch the replay of that. So 69 for 3 now. Kalindindi picking up his second wicket in his second over. The new man in is Chris Heyman, taking guard. There's some serious gusts of wind here blowing through Constantia here at Redham School. So hits out to square leg for a single, so that's Heyman off the mark. Corne Bosch just pushing it out to mid wicket. Kalindi got a good fielding for zone bowling. Excellent spell of bowling here from Varma. Just gone for 9 in the spell so far. He's going to look to end well here. Oh, could be. He's given him. The umpire raises the dreaded finger, and that's the third wicket for Farmer. Be interesting to see this replay. Yep, plumb in front. The umpire had no hesitation in giving that out. So the Westfield and Moose are well on top here as the MPVP lose their fourth wicket. 72 for 4 for 10 after 10 as they're going to switch ends. Going to be 2 new batsmen at the crease. Okay, so the new man in is Rudy Spammers. Look at that spell of bowling by Varma. 3 for 9 off 2. This could be a match-winning bowling performance from the man. So MPVP are still absolutely spot on with the run rate. So as long as they, only problem is they're losing too many consecutive wickets. So Manav Sharma, new bowler. We'll start to the wide. Nudge down to third man for a single by Heyman. What's another wide there by Sharma. It's going to cost his team 3 runs there. Oh, that's better. Just worked it down to third man there by Rudy Spammers for a single. Ooh, LBW shot, but given not out. That's flipped away to deep long on. Talk of 2, decide against it, wisely so. So 11 overs complete. The score is 79 for 4. Chris Heyman 5 of 6. Rudy Spammers 4 of 2. 69 of 45 is the equation. So change of bowler. Looks like Yiddish bows. Just getting his fieldsman in the right place. So, going to be exciting last 9 overs here. Oh, slashed it down to third man. There's no man there. Can't coach that sort of shot. 4 runs all the way. Just what the doctor ordered for the MPVP. Chris Heyman, great shot. Well, they'll need more of those. It's gone again. But there's a man down there on the square leg boundary. Just be a single. So definitely looks like the MPVP are going to keep with the positive intent. Head out to long on. Just be a single. So the scoreboard is ticking over. As a batting team chasing in this situation, you'd always back yourself to get over the line. The only problem with the MPVP is the wickets column. 4 down already. Oh, he's nicked it again. Oh, but there's a man down there, a third man. So it's just the single. So 86 for 4 after 12. Chris Heyman 11 off 9. Rudy Spammers 5 off 4. Equation now 62 off 40 balls. So tidy first over there by Yiddish. Manav Sharma, the ball is second over. I think the batsman's chatted in the middle of the pitch there was all about let's just keep going, let's be positive. Oh, that's a good shot there. Cover drive out to deep extra cover, just be a single. Good bowling this by Manav Sharma, bowling to his field, making sure that the batsman can only hit it to down the ground. You don't want to be bowling short, you want to keep it full. Oh, it's great fielding of his own bowling. Got the dive out. It's a great shot there by Chris Heyman. Straight over the bowler's head. A few bounces into the boundary rope. That's 4 more for the MPVP. This is good batting, this. Taking the game deep. Oh, it's well bowled there. Great comeback there by Manav Sharma. So, 92 for 4 after 13. Chris Heyman, 16 of 13. Rudy Spammer, 6 of 5. Required rate now, 56 runs required of 35 balls. Yadish Bose is going to continue. Beautiful setting here in Cape Town, Redham House High School. In the mountain ranges here of Cape Town. Blazing sunshine, bit of a breeze. Unbelievable scenes. Head out to long off for a single. Batsman looking for the wide. Definitely wasn't. Umpire having none of it. Ooh. It's gone for the slow ball. It's well bowled. MPVP still very positive, encouraging their guys in the middle to keep going. They know that they're still very much in this contest. Oh, he's bowled him. He's gone for the big shot. He's missed it. Bails flying everywhere. And unfortunately, that's the end of the day for the batter. So another wicket falls for the MPVP in now 93 for 5. It's a long way to go yet. Just watch from the side angle. So the new man in is Darray LaRue. Off the mark straight away. This nudges down to backward point 4. They'll get back for 2. Very good running there by the MPVP. So after 14 overs, the score is 95 for 5. Required rate now 53 of 30. So into the last 6 overs. As we welcome back to the commentary box, Bjorn Briggs, who's taken an extended lunch break.
Thanks, Ross. I was just assessing the conditions out there. Blustery.
Just saying, it looked we're a bit protected up here in the commentary box, but it does look pretty windy down there.
And that catch on that first 10 was fantastic in the wind. It's anyone's game at the moment, Ross.
This is true, but
Wickets in hand is a problem.
yes, MPVP is just losing too many wickets regularly, but they've been spot on the run rate the whole run chase. So they're going to be disappointed. That Calendindi had a fantastic spell of bowling. He's picked up 3 crucial wickets today. Full toss. Head out
In the
to
gap should be 2. The batsmen need to use the wind here.
So the game after this, beyond, is going to be the Daxina destroyers from Johannesburg versus the Delhi Lions.
Should be a good game.
Looking forward to that one.
Big swing and a miss. It's a wide.
So the Heritage cricketers in a bit of trouble at Pinelands. 107 for 5 after 14.2 overs.
It's been a tricky wicket all day though, so I think it's not too bad.
This is true. This is true.
Probably not the worst idea, that shot there, trying to work it onto the square boundary there, use the wind.
We saw Wayne Grieve execute that shot to perfection a few times today. So 5 to go. 100 for 5 is the score.
100 for 5.
100 for 5, sorry. 48 off 25 is the equation. What did you have for lunch, Bjorn?
Lovely chicken mayo sandwich.
Toasted or normal sandwich?
Just a normal and a nice roll, Portuguese roll.
Delicious?
4 out of 5.
4 to 5.
Pretty good.
Yep. Just straying down leg. This is Yadash Bose. Been a tidy spell from him. He's gone just for 11 runs in his spell so far. Lots of chat from the Westfield guys in the field, keeping the guys motivated, lots of spirit. Guys have travelled a long way. It's a beautiful city of Cape Town. Oh.
Wayne Grieve's got to do the work there.
Great fielding there from Wayne Grieve.
Oh, he should have stopped that though, to be fair. Rudy Spam is on strike here. It's a slower ball. He's gone up.
Top
He's
edge.
gonna hold in the wind. It's going to be difficult to get to. Another one. Teammates from MPVP not happy with the running between the wickets there. I don't think there was a second.
Tough crowd, that. Expectations way too high for that situation.
Yadash Bose charging in.
Right arm round the wicket. You're going to be lucky, struggle to get a LBW.
I think that's pitching well outside the line, outside leg stump.
Full toss, head down to long on for a single.
MPVP just letting the run rate get ahead of them here. It's 44 from 20 now, which is maybe I need a big over here. Need at least 12 or 13 off this one, Russ.
Absolutely, Bjorn. It's been a thrilling game so far, Bjorn.
I'd like to see this one go to the last over.
Yeah.
Had a few one-sided affairs today. Can DeRay LaRue do something special here? He's on strike.
Good bowling this by Manav Sharma in the block hole. You can see how windy it is. The batsman's cap blowing off his head while he's running between the wickets.
spammers on strike. Big swing and it's a wide.
Oh.
No boundaries in the last 10. Way too many dot balls. The ruin strike. He's back in his crease. Worked it to the leg side. It's good cricket from him. Should be looking for 2. Grieve does well there to cut off the second.
It's just the lack of boundaries here, just adding a lot of pressure here to the MPVP run chase.
40 from 17 now.
It's really good over this, given the game situation from Manav Sharma. It's been a few singles. As we said, we needed 13 from this over.
It's been well, good bowling from Manav.
So, just 17 overs, the score is 110 for 5. 38 or 15. Still not out of it completely, but it's going to be a big effort here to get over the line for the MPVP. That's a good shot there by Delarue. There's no one there. Run away down to fine leg. It's 4 more. Not the greatest ball there by Yadish Bose, dragging it down. Delarue just helping on its way. Oh, he's dropped him.
He had it.
He had it. It just popped out. How crucial is that drop catch going to be? That's a Pervenair. Not had his best game. He's normally much safer than that. Under the high ball. Oh.
Great bowling. Yeah, those bows.
Rudy Spammers swinging to the heavens for that one.
Cop up. Head up, head up. He's getting a lot of instructions and advice from his teammates.
Oh, it's a good catch there.
That's how you do it.
That's Kalindindi. That went like a tracer bullet too long off.
Great catch there.
It's a great catch. Maybe I need to make sure that makes the highlight reel.
So score is 115 for 6. 1 ball left in the 18th over. 33 from 11. Not impossible here for MPVP. In tall order though. Stefan Berger's the new batsman. He's on strike. Jeez. It's a great start to get off the mark. So 1-1, 6 for 6.
I think they've just left themselves too much to do here in the last 2 overs, Briggsy.
It's not impossible. 10 balls left. And just it's a pity that they didn't get a few more runs in that first 10 when they're hitting with the wind. That's the biggest hurdle here, is hitting into the wind. And if they go square, I can use the wind, but anything straight is just going to sit up. As we saw that great catch from Yaldini.
So Pervenair to his 4th over, gone for 23. Gonna have to be 2, yeah. Or is it
Good running.
putting pressure on the fielder, force the fumble. So 30 off 9. It's got to be Dele LaRue. He's the man set.
It's good bowling.
Really good running. Gets Dele LaRue back onto strike. 29 off 8.
It's a wide ball. Off 8 now.
It's good bowling this by Pervenair. So 27 off 7. I think the Moose have got this in the bag.
Got to run hard here. There should be 2 here. Got to go for it. Got to go for it.
There would have been a certain run out there, Briggsy.
Yeah, but I think because I ran the first one so slow, right? So I had to come in all the way from the boundary there to field that one.
I'll definitely not run 2.
That's the shot that we were looking
Good
for.
shot. Oh, it's a huge 6. Sailed over the fine leg boundary.
Right, LaRue, more of that.
So that leaves 20 off 5. Game on, Briggsy.
Just going a little bit too straight there. Should have been doing that earlier. Great shot.
So who's going to bowl the last over? Callan Dindi. It's a brave move, but he has had a fantastic game so far. He's taken a great catch, batted well, taken 3 wickets. 2 wickets, sorry. No, sorry, I lied. 3 for 9 in his 2. I think we're in for a thrilling last over. Yeah, you've got your wish, wanting to go for the game to go into this last over.
Five balls, 5 boundaries, Ross.
Yeah. What I'd like to see is go down to 12 off the last ball and a home run.
Magic stuff. Come on, MPVP.
He's done it. He's done
Hello.
it. 6 runs there by Stefan Berger.
So it's very tight now.
14 or 4. I think I
So
could
you
be
the bowler, start getting a bit nervous now.
Yeah.
A lot of experience, Farmer. Well, they've got to run that.
He's
That's
edged
another
it.
boundary.
That's
Oh,
4
my word.
more.
You can't coach that, Roscoe. You can't coach that, boy.
There's no fielders there. There's no comments in the scorebook. So that's 4 more.
Can't set a field for that either. That's 10 off 2 balls there this over.
Have MPVP snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Just touch wood there, Ross, because it's not over yet. There's 3 balls to go.
10 off 3.
10 off 3 now. It's very tight now.
It's almost a formality now.
Pressure's on Bomber. Got to run hard here. There should be 2. Jogging through for the 1. You want to get Stefan back on strike there after that batting. They're happy with 1 there.
Delaray can play. So 2, 9 of 2. So
he's a 6 here. It's gone straight. Could be out. They've got to run 2 here.
Okay. So we're down to a home run.
Home run off the last ball.
8 off 1.
Stefan Berger.
This be the closest finish we've had all week. Stefan Berger on strike. It's bowled him!
What a finish. What a game.
It's well bowled by Varma. What an over.
Disappointment for MPVP, but they can hold their heads up high. They fought till the last ball there. What a late comeback by the team, and what an exciting match.
Well played to both teams.
So MPVP finishing up on 140 there. DeRay LaRue 25 of 18. So Westfield and the Columbian Moose 2 from 2. I won't get the winning bonus points there, but I'll be very happy with their performances. The players shake hands. And changed the game there was that little cameo knock from Wayne Grieve. So they were going at a pedestrian rate till he came in. Great effort by those last 2 batsmen there from MPVP. We just have a look at the batting scorecard. Pick of the batsman was Philip Robertson, 30 from 18. And then Stefan Berger came in at the end there, 16 of 8. He deserves a little promotion up the order, one would say. Just got to think about all those 1s and 2s that they didn't run. Could have been the difference in the game there at the end. And the bowling stats here for Westfield and the Columbian Moose. Yadish Bose, pick of the bowlers there, 4 overs for just 20. Economy rate of 5, that's amazing stuff there. Manav Sharma didn't do too badly either. 24 from his 4. Purva Nair and Raghu, a bit expensive there, 8 and over. I won't mind. The W in there against their name. We've got one more match coming up shortly.